live twice because I've left my laptop on at home, and yeah, I'm actually live now, but I've left the replay on at home and I forgot to turn it off. I was only meant to play an hour, but yeah, I was curious. Can I go live again? Can I go live twice? Is that possible? Is that even a thing? To be live twice? Oi, UFO, or whatever that is in the air. Oh, my camera happens to blur out, but there's some weird, like, and that ain't no plane. It's hard to explain, but because it just looks like a little flash on the phone, I don't know what that is. What could it possibly be? Aliens? God knows. But damn, it is absolutely freezing. Freezing is not the word. I don't think anybody's going to be able to tune into this because I'm already live. I don't think you can go live twice, can you? Only time will tell. Right, let me get Google up on my phone. Damn, I'll swipe away. Get my little grid up. Oh no, it won't work. It'll probably end the live stream, won't it? But damn it, it's absolutely cold. Shivering. Jeez. What's going on? I hear some screaming. Probably some crackhead. Oh, every time I walk down this snicket, yeah, it smells pure nice. Like somebody... These are cooking restaurant style food. BD free. You feel like you're walking past restaurants all the time. It's just nice home cooking. We got one person locked in. Big up to the one person. Hit the like button. Let's go. This is only a fast IRL, by the way. I'm just walking to shop, or trying to find a shop that's open, should I say. KLMW noob. Thank you. So I'm a noob, but it's blessed. Everybody's a noob at one point. You was a noob when you was born because you had to learn to walk. So you're obviously a noob at one point. Hello, hi bro. Bad stream. Well, it is a bad stream, I'm not gonna lie, but can't please everybody. Mr. MW with just 2 letters in your freaking name. Very creative, Mr. MW. You like duck? Do I like duck? To be honest, it's actually not bad. It's okay. It's not one of my favourite things, but I do rate it. What are you doing? Just walking down a road. Walking down some random street in Bradford. You like duck? Yo, you, why do you keep asking if I like duck? Now I'm being a bit suspicious. Why do you ask if I like duck? It probably means something else these days, isn't it? I don't know the slang these days of what you guys use, but yeah, it's different to my slang. I have dog. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. And if you're saying you eat dogs, then yeah, you're very disgusting if you do. Oi mate, go run up on some fugs. You want me to run up on some fugs? I am in a bad hood, to be honest. The fugs are up there in the darkness. I've just walked past some. Well, so-called fugs. Not everybody's a thug, but there's obviously thugs from everywhere in the UK. Or wannabe ones. At this time, bro, you have to sleep. Why? It's only 6:30 in the evening, so it's not really that late, really. I know it looks like it's dark. Well, it is dark, obviously, but technically it's still the evening. His name is Gizmo. Oh, is that your dog's name? Yeah. Well, big up to Gizmo. Big up to your dog, I guess. Yeah. Laughing my ass off. Sandeep Malik, from where are you, bro? I am literally yeah, I'm somewhere in the UK. Since you're in the UK, can you go eat something? Right. Since you're in the UK, can you go eat something? You're usually there. You want me to eat something from the UK? It's 12 AM in India. Oh, so you guys are in the morning, yeah? Big up to the 12 AM gang, the 12 AM crew. Big up to you. Well, you're only 6 hours time different, innit? So there's not too much like between, I guess. Hello, Newcastle. Bean on toast, or beans on toast. Is that what you want me to eat? Yeah, some beans on toast, or some crumpets and a cup of tea. That's what you guys want me to eat, eh? Big up Jesus. Big up to you. It's 12 AM in South Carolina. Oh, California. My bad. In Southern California. Also, you're in the morning as well, innit? Ah, so it's pretty early for you guys. Yeah, I'm heading into the nights. It's only 6 in the evening at the moment, but it feels fairly dark. I don't know in other countries, yeah, but do you know when your winter comes round, does it get dark early over there? Because it's been dark since about 4:30. So it's been dark for nearly 2 hours. There are some luxury cars. Well, to be honest, I wouldn't say there's... Well, there actually is further up. There is some rich people in Bradford, but I wouldn't say around up near BD3 because it's a bit of a hot area, that. Sanip Wu, Abdul Rashid Mulab, B. I don't know what that means. Yeah, around 5 PM here, it's dark. Also, are you in winter as well, yeah? Do you have like the same winter as us? Like, I know like I think in Spain, is it winter over there? I don't know, or do they always have summer? Some places don't even have a winter. Like some places when it's winter, they've still got sun. I'm trying not to get run over on this dodgy road. Dodgy road that, yeah, like cars come out from a corner what you can't see. Getting a munch. Yes, Josh B, what you saying, brother? I hope you're blessed. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, getting a munch on them munching missions. Go to bed, bro. Right, it's only 6:30. To be honest, I look like I'm ready to go to bed because I'm absolutely blazed on munchies. I'm not gonna lie, straight up. The munchies have kicked in. What are you do for leaving, bro? What do you mean? What are you do for leaving? what are you do for living? Right, let me try, my brain needs to think. Do you mean what do I do for a living? I'm just gonna assume you mean that. I make music, make beats, that's it. I'm not an MC or anything or a rapper, but yeah. Taylor York, I subscribed. Yes, big ups for subscribing, I guess. Big up to you. Everybody hit the like button. You don't have to anyway, but it's a bless if you do. My hand's ready to fall off, it's that cold. I'm not even like joking or anything, it's really cold. I swear, I'm not even, don't ever record anybody, but that's Santa Claus. I'm not joking, like, he's got a Santa Claus, well, I can't even be arsed running after him, but he had a Santa Claus beard. Like, literally, do you know, like, not grey hair, but white hair. Because Santa Claus has got, like, that white beard, hasn't he, and it's not even grey. The guy had a pure white head. Pure white beard as well. I'm not at the moment, my crackhead neighbour is shouting and slamming. They're flipping out. Or you're hearing like some domestic next door or something. Are they flipping out on you, or is it just like someone like arguing and stuff? Brainies. I don't know what that means, but big ups. Let me, brainies or brains. Is that brains in them? I know some like American words are different than the UK words, aren't they? But yeah, big up to you, Jesus. Big ups, bro. Like, mad respect as well. Earning a source, I mean. Or like what I do to earn money, make beats, and basically I'm a robot. Basically you can call it IT. Yeah, I'll just call it IT. I work in IT. Computer work or whatever. It's all good though, bro. Yeah, man, as long as they're not starting on you, that's the main thing. Probably some wifey and husband domestic, or yeah, somebody flipping. Stay up and get home safe. Thanks for the new mixes. Yes, Jesus, brother. That means a lot, that, bro. Like, mad love. Like, big ups to you, brother. Definitely for tuning into mixes and stuff. Like, appreciate it. Definitely if you're like people listening to my mixes over in America, like, that's really far from the UK. Or people listening to my music in general all over the world. Like, it's crazy. So massive respect to you all. Right, I really, you want to see an old car? This is an old thing, innit? Honda. What car is this? I'm not really good with cars. Right, hopefully like there's no car coming speeding up here. But yeah, it's that's some old car, innit? Do you ever remember Midnight Madness? An old car game for PC back in the day. That's one of the cars off it. I straight remember it, one of the unlockable ones. That was a sick game back in the day, I'm not gonna lie. My hand is literally frozen. I've got gloves at home as well. I don't know, I bought some gloves, but I just don't like wearing them for some reason. I always have one hand in my pocket, and I like I feel like I can't feel anything when I've got gloves. So I always like to make sure I've got like things in my pocket. Make sure I'm not losing stuff. Damn, somebody must have ripped this off here. That's fully metal as well. So somebody's had a crash. Because I wonder what they've done. You can still see like some of the mark, I think there, like skid mark or whatever the hell it is. They must have come smashing into there, gone onto there, and yeah, car must have been writ off. "17 people locked in, big ups, hit the like button, help me get the stream out. Big up to the 5 people that actually did hit the like button, man love." We're walking down some industrial kind of estate, whatever this is. I can smell like burning chemicals for some reason. Don't know where it's coming from, but like a very, very strong chemical taste, like battery. I don't know how to describe it. Have you ever licked one of them batteries as a kid? You must have had one of them square batteries and put it on your tongue. 50, 50. 50, 50. Damn, that's toxic smell, whatever they're burning. I don't know what kind of factories they have around here, but they must be burning some chemicals or creating something what's giving a chemical like smell and taste. I can literally taste it. I don't usually walk down here though. I usually walk down the opposite side, but I think it's coming from somewhere over that side because it's really strong. What is that factory? Like, what is it? Like, we've got all these buildings what tell us what everything is, yeah? Then all of a sudden we've got this building here with some dodgy ass black fence and barbed wire around it, and just a building behind there, and I'm smelling some weird chemicals. I'm getting high off the chemicals. But yeah, what the hell is that building? A dodgy car parked outside as well. We are on the road again. What does that say there? Geezer, no. What does that even say? Something about some geezer or something. I don't know. I don't even know what that says. It's a bit too blurred. I'm trying not to get blown away. It's really windy as well. Do you know when it's like when the wind's still, it's all good, yeah, but when that cold breeze come, like, makes my hands freeze up. Some tiny bits of black ice on the floor. I'm being like careful because the first day when it started frosting up, you just naturally start walking normal. I ended up flying on my arse down the street. I ripped some of my pants as well. So I thought, you know what? I need to stop walking normal and start walking like a penguin again. But yeah, stay safe like when you're walking in this weather. I was saying to people over there, you have to walk, literally have to walk like a penguin to like not fall over. But I suppose, like, that's why penguins walk like that, because that's how they get about on ice, eh? Oh, it smells on here as well. Now I'm smelling like a chicken van where, you know them vans what drive past with like chopped up chickens and stuff? It smells like that. Like the rotting ones. Damn, I will literally, why is this nurse set closed? I know it's Sunday, yeah, but they did actually okay shawarma there. There's no seat on that. Man's riding like Diddy. I swear, it looks like there's no seat on it. Why is he so far down onto his seat? I don't trust that at all. You know when you're riding up a hill, ain't you meant to like stand off your seat? Because it'll apply pressure where the sun don't shine. Can smell nice food now. It went from smelling really, really dirty down there to really nice. I am off up to. I'm only going up here to go get this drink, American pop, American soda. Just one specific place. They've got a lot of American things. I know they're bad for you because them guys have more sugar things in there, innit? Every time I've had American like sweets, they've been really, really nice, yeah. But I get mad toothache off first. What were they called now? I think they were called Warheads or something like that. But they gave me some mad toothache. But I'm still the guy, I still go end up buying more. Even though I already had toothache prior, I still go buy sugary things, which I really shouldn't, but yeah. Pretty stupid, really. Damn, my chat must have frozen, my bad guys. Let me just see what I've actually missed. I've missed some. Yes, Georgie. What? This live? Yeah, it's actually live. For real, I'm live. I bet you guys thought I wasn't like live for a sec then. I wondered why nobody were like sending any messages. I thought something's happened, innit? Josh is I don't want to say that word. Yeah, well, G More like you are. Josh replies, what did you say? Like you. Exactly. So I bet it's mad. I read when I'm reading the comments, my IQ must sound like a nursery child. It's worse when I can't pronounce people's name correctly. That must annoy people. That sometimes the simple words, yeah, but they have like Z's next to them, a Z and a Z and a G, and it just sends me off guard. And I don't mean to. Like, it's like mad. Exactly. So it's the legend. Yes, oh Matthew Bean. Yes, big up to you. What you saying, brother? Diddy on a bike. Diddy on a bike. Definitely. Did you see how low the seat was? What it was like? He must have been watching Diddy ride a bike and learned after him, because the way that dude was like I always say, I never record anybody, but it was pedaling up a hill, sat down, like, and yeah, the bike looked like it had no seat on. It just looked like the pole. I could see the pole, but yeah, I couldn't really see a seat for some reason. Unless it just camouflaged and I'm just paranoid just because I've seen that. What's got actually? That's just took me off guard. What's going on here? What's she selling? Very cool. Very unusual seeing stuff like that in the UK on a night time like this on a random Leeds road. Very strange. Sup Ambler, what you all up to? I'm just I'm on munch missions at the moment. I want to get a takeaway, but at the same time I don't. I want to try lay off the takeaway, but I really need something fast to eat. So I'm thinking, do I just go have a look in the spa and see what the spa's saying? Matthew just arguing with Josh for a change. You guys are always beefing, eh? Shaking Matthew. And yeah, definitely a munch mission. 100%. My belly's growling. My belly's literally saying, feed me. I can hear it talking. I really need to start like making food at home though, because it's getting really expensive and very dear. Yo, right, we've got a Costa right there, yeah. We've got a Quik munch right there, and they sell a bad boy box. So, 5-star. I've never seen this place in my life, and I've lived around here for a bare time. I just probably never noticed it. But some actual decent prices, I'm not gonna lie. £5.50 for some biryani. I am liking the look of that. And now I know what I'm gonna try when I get paid as well. Also, is yeah, them, I guess. Smells really nice as well, I'm not gonna lie. Right, I need a basket. What, they said £12 then? Look, at first glance, I thought it said £12. Crappy Mackies, we all call them. Josh, oh, I actually don't like your annoying itch, I can't get rid of it. That's very kind, isn't it? It's funny you, Georgie. Oh, anybody tell me the date? What date is it today? Is it 24th, innit? And these don't go out of date till the 28th, so I'm gonna just get some of these. Salmon fried chicken. It's a bit mad, isn't it? I'm debating in my mind. How can you eat like a like it's literally a chicken burger in the fridge? Will it be nice? I don't trust them. Look at how dry that looks. That looks really, really dry. Like very dry. Where's the... Yeah, this one's nice. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what guy washed this in a factory. Probably didn't wash his hands type of dude. But yeah, I'm gonna have that straight up. And what else do I get? I don't think one sandwich is really going to be filling. I need a side sandwich, defo. Chicken mayo. Nah. I don't know whether to get an extra sandwich. I've got myself that. That's for somebody else, but I definitely need some extra. They look kind of cool, but they're definitely not gourmet, as it says. What makes something gourmet? Does it have to, I don't know, does it have to be made that day or what? I really don't know. Yo, these cakes absolutely look really nice. But my mind's telling me no, like that tune says. Yo, $6.99 for them, yeah? That's a bit of a scam. That's very expensive. Nah, do you know which are not there? These butterfly cones, whatever they're called. Butterfly buns. Why did I call it a cone? Thinking of cone blunts, aren't I? At $1.49. It's kind of cheap. I'm really still not satisfied with what I've got so far. I don't even know how much I've even spent. I'm probably going to get robbed, but I just wanted something cheaper than a takeaway. But then I don't know if I would have been cheaper off going to a takeaway at this rate. I could have went to Sal's and got 2 Bossman chicken burgers. But I'm really trying to like eat less takeaways, that's why. Sometimes I just can't resist. Yo, they're the ones that give me toothache, them. Crazy toothache.
Thank you.
A waffle vanilla. What is this? 13th of the 12th. I'm gonna tell them to make sure this is 89p because some of them say £2. Why do them say £2 and them ones be like cheaper? Have you ever actually been to like somewhere like Lidl? You look at the price and it's a totally different price. Then you look on your receipt and they've charged you more. I hate that. It happens to me all the time. But I've got cash on me, so yeah, if it goes over, like they can't overcharge me. Where if you spend on your card and you've got like money in your account, you look on your receipts and be thinking, yo, this shop overcharged me. Ooh, £4 for some like crisps. Are these mad? Oh, it's £6. £6 for some crisps. Have you seen that? You may as well be a crackhead at this rate if you're gonna spend £6 on them. I'm joking, by the way. Not literally, metaphorically, not heavily. Oh yes. I'm literally gonna go ham on this vanilla Coca-Cola. Is it the American one? Yeah, it is. Is it in date? December 24. Yes, it's in date. So I've got my vanilla Coca-Cola. And what else do I get? What else do I get? What is Liberated Chill? I'll get that as well. I'll show you what I've got outside. I've just I've got my phone on a dodgy angle and well, no, actually I can show you what I've got. But, the American vanilla, the vanilla Coke with real sugar in it. Not that dirty one where they took the sugar out of it. The British version of vanilla Coke. Do you remember when they had the sugar in it, like back in the day? Then they brought it back out, but it was just a sugar-free version. You know, my mind's saying, do I get another? Do I shouldn't, because I'm kind of skint. I shouldn't really be spending this kind of money because I don't get paid for till another week. Well, my actual payment, I got a bit of money the other day, but that just went straight away. Bills, everything. You know what? I'm happy with what I've got. Or am I? Nah, I need to add some crisps. Definitely need to add some crisps. I bet I look dodgy just walking up and down these aisles about 50 times. I'm looking for the multi-packs of crisps. Not the 6. Oh, there we go. I just didn't want to be spending £6 on crisps. I was that blown away by them, I missed these. Why don't they do just like some simple 99p crisps? Why does everything have to like be £1.25 this, £1.25 that? Bring back the 99p days. Pringles it is. I wonder how much they cost. Probably about £30. Freddo's no longer 25p. Remember when they were 10p? Yeah, please. Alright, I'm just gonna put these in my pocket. So. I don't know if I got the 89p or yeah. Let me put it back on. Oh, I put these in my pocket there, and we lost like at least 20 people maybe. Damn, I'm missing all, my bad, I'm missing all the chat here. Oh, Lorna S is here, big up to Lorna S. Yes, Lorna, how you been doing anyway? I hope you're blessed. But yeah, I've just got, speaking of American things, yeah, I just got American cola, American vanilla Coca-Cola. Do you want me to show you what I've got? I'll show you what I've just got. And that, did you see them crisps as well? Oh, it's £6 for a bag of crisps. If you've seen that, yeah, rewind the video, yeah. For a small bag of standard crisps, what are usually 99p from like standard places, yeah. £6. Pure like robbing. I bet I look pure dodgy out here. But I'll show you what I've got. Have a guess how much this all came to. Obviously I went for the bargains, yeah. But yes. What else have I missed as well? I'm going off script here. Yeah, treat yourself. Man's got mad munchies. You know what it is? I'm meant to be laying off all this bad food, yeah, but sometimes I can't help myself, I'm not gonna lie. I look like I'm having some kind of crack sale out here. I don't even know what a crack sale is, but not literally, by the way, metaphorically, like for real, not literally. I got fucking feds right there, probably look like I'm selling drinks and stuff. Anybody want to come to my shop? Should we try and make some profit? Should we see if we can triple his money, yeah? But yeah, everything, it's kind of a scam really. Right, that cost me £2.99, that cost me £3.10, but that's not even for me. And I could have sworn it said £2.99 like that. Yeah, I got scammed. We got some butterfly things. I got some yops because they don't go out of date till the 28th, and I think that's in like 2 days, so there's still kind of a little bit of time on them. We got some Pringles, salt and vinegar. Oh, and these American drinks. Lorna, you in the chat still, yeah? What do you think of vanilla Coca-Cola? You can't say it's not one of the best drinks ever made. This one, yeah, it was made in America. This was also made in America. Let me see, what is this? What's that? This is a waffles. Any other Americans watching as well? Let me know if these are actually good. I actually did spend £14 11p. So not bad really, considering I went in there. I looked for bargains though. Apart from these drinks, like these were like £2 each, I think. But yeah, this is the vanilla. No, not vanilla. This is the American Mountain Dew. That's banging, the Liberty Chill. I don't know what the hell's in it, yeah, but it's called Liberty Chill. And this vanilla Coke, that's my favourite of all time. I don't think I've ever had vanilla Coke. Honestly, try it, yeah. You'd think it's going to taste like ice cream or something. Like, I used to think that back in the day when I was a kid, but when I tried it, it became my favourite drink. And then they discounted the one with sugar in the UK. And then when they brought it back out in the UK, it was the sugar-free one, and the sugar-free one just does not hit the same. And then when I seen these imported ones from America, I thought, you know what, I'm going to try some of them. These still hit the same as well. Like, it brings back nostalgia taste for me from back in the day. Cherry Coke is more popular, I'd say. Yeah, probably more people get that. But on a personal thing, yeah, I know a lot of people they don't like vanilla Coke, but for some reason with me, it's got something in it what just gives it like a nice aftertaste, if you know what I mean. But yeah, in all fairness, I didn't really get because say I went in a garage. I generally thought I was going to be spending like 20 quid, and it only came to 14 quid. But if you've seen them crisps, yeah, what cost £6, it's a pure scam. Like, who on earth is going to be, unless you're rich or something, I think them crisps are generally going to go out of date. Like, literally. Because sometimes, yeah, in that garage specifically, I've got a lot of things that have been expired and like, yeah, it's not been great. I once ate a sausage roll from there, yeah, and I realised when I got home, and my home's like about 15 minutes up the road, and I took it back the day after. I took a bite out of it. It tasted weird, and good job I noticed, yeah, because it just didn't taste right. It was like all soggy and stuff, and I spat it out and took it back the next day. And they weren't going to refund me because I didn't have a receipt. I said, listen mate, I went and took another one off the shelf. I said, you can't be doing that to people. This was about 3 years ago though. And ever since then I always check my dates usually. Especially on reduced items. Anybody come to Leeds Road, yeah, come buy some whatever the hell this woman's selling. I feel like I'm in Spain, walking past somewhere, somebody's selling glowing sticks. When did this become a thing in Bradford? Anybody else from Bradford, we know, like, we don't really ever see this, like. Bit bizarre. And it's Sunday night, kind of, as well. My favourite as well, that vanilla Coke, yeah. So we've got a lot of vanilla Coca-Cola fans in here. We're not talking about Coke, by the way, we're talking about Coca-Cola. If anybody's just tuned in and happened to see some guy on about some Coke. Coca-Cola. Only raving sticks, buy a light up flower, yeah, get raving with them. I should have actually bought them, but in this modern day, should probably be wanting £10 for them. I'm hungry now, yeah, so I'm trying to reach for my waffle, but at the same time, I'm kind of splitting my bag. Where were this made first? Sometimes you got to see where things are made before you ingest them. Where was it made? Produced in the EU, this. Why did they put it on the American aisle, like the American section? False advertisement. But I know it's going to be nice just by like looking at it. Damn, I'm just going to put you in my pocket a sec, just while he opens it. I've got to try it, please. Yo, this waffle hits different, you know. It's got some kind of chocolate and peanut butter in it. Why don't know? It's a vanilla, but why can't I taste peanut butter? Don't know why, but it tastes nice. George likes Coke. You need to get some syrup on that waffle and heat it up. Damn, we're supposed to warm this up. Watch me get bellyache. I'll definitely try that though, 100%. You know what I like? The maple syrup you guys have a lot of. I have it on pancakes sometimes, but I'll definitely try it on waffles. I think they sell waffles at Lidl. I think they do. You know what's funny, yeah? If you go into my live videos right now, I'm actually live twice. I'm in two places at once. If anybody don't know, I'm a shapeshifter. I'm joking, by the way. It's a replay. For any of you AI conspiracy people out there, the video. I'm live right now, obviously in real life, yeah. But I've also got another live playing on my channel right now. What's live, but it's not live. It's a replay. And I bet people are going to be thinking I'm AI again. I wonder if that's why that guy thought I were AI before. Whoever remembers that guy, and we kept on deleting his comments and he kept on coming back like with different accounts or something or whatever it was, saying AI this and AI that. Waffles are meant to be hot. Damn. I've just ate that cold and it was still nice, to be honest. It was a bit hard, like, don't get me wrong, I felt like it was a bit, the texture was a bit rough, but it was really nice, whatever was in the centre. So like, basically it was a waffle, but instead of putting the sauce on the top, it had some kind of cream inside it, vanilla cream. For some reason it tasted like peanut butter. I've walked past two old-fashioned cars today. Look at this car. Yo, literally this car, yeah, let me just show you. Like, this is a car, literally a fully working car. I don't want to look like cheeky like next to it, yeah, but let me just turn around, yeah. I'm just basically saying, like, I am a giant compared to this car. If you want to see how tall I am, yeah, and you want to see, I'm not actually this tall. This car, for some reason, it's really small. It's an old-fashioned car. What is it? An MG. An MG. An old tax disc, is it? Maybe. Well, that is some old car, that. And to make it even worse, it's on a curb, yeah. So it's actually the car's actually smaller. Damn, I've got to get a proper like walk next to this. Like, that's one of like the smallest cars I've ever seen. I thought, I mean, like, a Mini Cooper's obviously big, yeah, but why is this car so short? Oh, no, my camera's really dark, so you probably can't see it. Right, I'm trying not to get run over, yeah, but that's a small car, yeah, right there. And that's a normal car. This car's that big, yeah. No, this car's small, but this car's like fucking, like, I don't know. Is this designed for dwarfs, midgets, or whatever? I really don't know. Or is it just because it's old-fashioned, it's that short? But honestly, this is a small car, like a small ordinary car, yeah? And that's like, I don't know. Wow, olden day people were definitely short. Do you think we've just grown over time? Maybe. Maybe back in like the 1940s, everybody were like shorter. Oh, you want to see a nice car? Oh, it does a Lambo, yeah, with bare mud all over it, yeah. Bare mud. Like somebody just thought, you know what? My Lambo's really messed up, so I'm just gonna just put it there. Why not? That's a nice car though. Purple Lamborghini with hella scratches all over it, just dumped right there. I mean, come on. We are in a bad hood though, to be honest, so I reckon it belongs to some like G, and nobody's like gonna touch it because you just won't put it there like that. If you don't know, yeah, they call this the Bronx of Bradford. I just keep myself to myself though. I don't really interact with anybody or anything, but I do say hi to people because like these some decent people who actually live around here, like very sound guys. I've lived around here for like 10 years, maybe longer. Right, I lived here since I was 18 because I lived in Homewood all my life, which is up the road. I moved down here and like the people are more humble. Where my other estate was just it was cool, but yeah, I'm glad I moved out. Checks bushcraft man, yes, big up to you. Sorry I've missed that comment. Worth money. Yeah, definitely 100%. Lambo. Oh, you on about? No, you was on about the old car, weren't you? I think I've already read that comment, Anna. What do you think is worth more, that car, that old-fashioned car, yeah, or the Lambo? Whoever owns them, yeah, they've got PE. I tell you that, they've got money. And especially just to have a Lambo with like cracks on the window screen, scratches and everything. Just, you know what? We'll just put it there. It was in pretty decent condition, apart from the scratches all over it. Like there didn't appear to be any dents from crashing. You know, like you'd think the spoiler would be dented the car, but there were just scratches on it and like a few cracks on the window. And it had dust all over it, so I don't know how long it's been there. Do you know, like when someone looks like it's been stood there for a while. Dwarfs. It's for midgets like Josh. There's zero money in DURG dealing. Yeah, I don't remember saying what a D. I don't even want to say the word, bro, but better off working at Mackey's. I definitely agree on that. Safer, you know. You can't go to prison if you work at Mackey's. Well, you can, but if you obviously do something on the side or whatever. But if you just do something legit, it's all blessed. Oh, the curry smells so nice here. This is called Kashmir catering or whatever. But damn, now I'm wishing I got like a curry. I haven't really had a decent curry in years. Well, in fact, my mate got me some the other day. Like, it was like a little bit left in. Like, obviously, he didn't like wasting things in it, and I didn't really want any, but I just ended up having a bit. But you know what, that was nice, and I probably will get a curry, like maybe this week. But then I don't know, because I'm a stoner. Yeah, my mind will say I want this one moment, then a few days later I want something else. Like, it can't make its mind up. I'm big where it counts. Josh is in the firing line. George swinging tonight. That's why the dealers in the hood never make it out, spend their money on dumb shit. That's true. Because they'll get caught, won't they? Like, they'll basically get that much items, yeah, get all these fancy cars, and then they'll click on. Where if they're like, me at the, what can I just say, like, basically, if I was one of them, I don't even want to say the word. I had to like stutter and like stop myself from saying it, because I don't think I'm allowed to say them kind of words. But if I was someone basically that was doing veg on the street, I was selling strawberries, and I had loads of flashy cars and stuff, I'd be stupid. And you're living in like a normal neighbourhood, but yet again, you've got Lamborghinis, you've got Ferraris, you've got every like car that you can imagine, all the top technology gadgets and stuff. It's very stupid. Where if they just literally just lived a normal lifestyle, like where just live a normal lifestyle and then just don't be stupid, yeah. And nobody will click on maybe. But I'm just saying that like metaphorically, if that makes sense. I'm not saying anybody do that, because you should never do something like that. Never put yourself in a position where you could go to jail or, yeah, do any stupid things basically. I will cook you a curry. Yeah, man. Nice one, yeah. Round here, yeah, I swear, like, where I'm from, like, well, where I live, BD3, I'll be walking past, like, neighbourhood, like, basically on the back streets, yeah, and, like, it smells like pure restaurant style curries, whatever these people make around here. It's always nice. Always putting me on munchies. But yeah, I do like a curry now and again. I'm not the biggest fan of curry, yeah, but the smell of it sometimes, and when you want to add one for, like, well, when you don't eat it much, it's always nicer. You appreciate it more, if that makes sense. You live? Yeah, bro, I'm in 2 places at once as well. I'm also live, if you go on my live videos, I'm live twice, brother. But yeah, I'm live. I've been live for the last hour, bro. Where have you been? Big up to Mark Richardson. Big ups, brother. She always swinging at me. I think she likes you, Josh. Like done. Pub. You been to a pub, yeah? Or you in the pub, you mean? All these BD3 places cooking rats. Or pigeon. We're always going about pigeon, and we were on about it earlier. Like, there were that many pigeons in Bradford town, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, realistically right now, that's the reason, like, why we all eat pigeon, and we probably always have it, eating pigeon, maybe. You want to go to a place where you actually kind of see the animal and what they're actually, like, cooking. Where if we go into a place where they could have just free-formed loads of rats and pigeon meat together, and we could be eating rat and pigeon meat. Yeah, not just pigeon, rat meat as well. It's probably all mixed in. Cats probably as well. Whatever comes in the back door, they'll fry it up in their seed oils. To be honest, yeah, like back in the day, yeah, I used to get surprised when I'd hear about a takeaway, but like there was a takeaway in a West Bowling, or no, East Bowling, like just off of Wakefield Road, and this was like back in 2006. But it got closed down because they found out that they were actually cooking cats, and at the time loads of people's cats were going missing. And what it now, I'm thinking it was a, to be honest, I don't even want to tell you what kind of takeaway it was because I don't want to offend anybody, but it was a takeaway. Let me just say they make noodles, and that's all I'm saying. They make noodles, and I'm not saying all of them are like that, because some of that food is some of the best food I've ever had, I'm not going to lie. I always go to them kind of buffets, but I just don't want to say that word because because we live in that kind of a generation where everybody's easily offended, but I'm just literally trying to go with the PG era. You just got to go with it. It's a PG world. Going home now, I'm rattled. Oh, you mashed, yeah, bro. As long as you've had a good time, that's the main thing. Did you watch the footy then? Who played today? Did Man U win or lose? The last time I seen they were drawing 1-1 with Ipswich, but I forgot the score. We domesticated pigeons and then just abandoned them. That's why there's so many in cities. Poor guys. I was saying that, well, yeah, I was saying this on a stream earlier, that pigeons used to be messengers. Like, literally, they used to be messengers for people. Like, they'd put like a note on somebody and then they'd fly it somewhere. They'd train them to fly them to a certain destination. Like, very smart, like, animals. So, like, before MSN, before your Facebook, Bebos, whatever the hell anybody was on, it were all about the pigeons back in there. That was a form of getting a letter to somebody. Or back in olden, I think they'd probably still do it these days, training pigeons to get things into a prison, if you know what I mean. Mate, I've subscribed to your other channel, Banging Music. Oh, my G, mad respect. Yeah, well, what I do on that channel, I drop I've made that many tunes since I was younger. I just put them on playlist non-stop, but every Friday, usually I drop fresh mixes, and then daily I drop playlist mixes with new and old tunes mixed up, if you know what I mean. But yeah, mad respect, bro. I've also started uploading to Spotify recently, so check my Spotify out as well. It's doing okay as well. Cracky Chan was cooking cats and speaking Chinglish. Cracky Chan, that got me though. The Cracky Chan. I'm going to say that next time a crackhead starts on me in town. I'm going to say, get away from me, Cracky Chan. That's if they're being aggressive. I'll say, back off, Cracky Chan. Took my missus' mum on the ghost train. All the ghosts run out. A mum made them chip. I can't believe how early it is as well still, and it feels like 10 o'clock at night. Like, literally. Old George. She's funny, her and Josh when they're on one. Funny though. My mind's just had a weird flashback of them crisps, what were £6. Why am I still thinking about that? Is that normal for me to be even thinking about why crisps were so expensive? £6 for a bag of crisps. It's really messed up my mind. It's actually scary that seeing I don't know, I don't care where they're from, what country they came from. No crisps should be they shouldn't be that price anyway. £6. No, they were £6.99, so practically £7 for a bag of crisps. I think they were £6.99, or were they £6? Either way, £6, £6.99. You won't ever catch me paying that for crisps, unless I had no choice, obviously. Like, but apart from that, yeah. And do you know, to top it off, it wasn't no multi-pack. It was just like it was smaller than a Dorito bag. Do you know when you go to a shop and get a £1.25 Dorito bag? Smaller than that as well. I've got a feeling George is actually a lad. A lad in disguise. Well, you don't know in this modern day, but as far as I'm aware, it's a female. But it's all blessed either way, they've been sound. But I get what you mean. Like when you're on, have you ever been like on Facebook, yeah? Some random adds you. You're thinking, who's this? You just click on them because they've got mutual friends and you're not sure to accept them. Click on the profile. They have a picture of some random lass, and then turns out it's just some dude. I thought somebody was running from a dog. Is that a dog over there? No. I thought there was a dog coming. My heart started racing, but it was a cat. And somebody happened to be jogging at the same time. And I'm thinking, do I have to be running too? My heart literally dropped. Yeah, everyone calls me George for a reason. Well, the main thing, as long as you sound, it's all blessed. It's all blessed. I always say, as long as you sound with me, I'll be sound with you. But it's all blessed. Everyone calls it, oh, I've already read that. Matthew Bean says gorgeous. Yes, Matthew Bean. In fact, speaking of Matthew Bean, where have you been? We haven't seen you in a while in this chat. Where have you been, Matty? I'm joking, by the way. I just remembered the name because you've got a distinctive name, Matthew Bean. And back in the day, in primary school, I had this guy called. It was in my class basically, and he was called Matthew Bean as well. And yeah, and you know his head was shaped like a bean. But that wasn't even his name was Matthew, but we used to call him Matthew Beanhead because his head was shaped like a baked bean. Funny. Work. He wants a date. You said. Yes, Matthew. Well, why not? If people are making dates and using the chat as what's it called, that website what people use, match.com, whatever the hell it's called, people can use it like that. Or what's the other one called, what's it called? There's another one anyway, I forgot the name. But where all these people go on the website to pay, like, to date people. But don't do that, yeah, because it's a scam. It's a big scam. Do you know why? Yeah, I knew this guy from back in the day. He was a bit older than me. I'm not going to mention his name because I don't want to embarrass the guy, but I'll tell you a story. Yeah, like, he was about 5 years older than me. I was 14 at the time, and he used to show me all these websites what he were on. He goes, oh, I'm on these dating websites. And then one day he's gone to go and meet somebody, and it wasn't even them as well. So yeah, that's another thing. I just wouldn't even do that. And he were paying as well. Like, he were paying, basically paying to talk to people. Like, I don't get that. People, there's Instagram, there's Facebook, and people still choose to go on dating websites. I'm not against it, like, I'm not hating or anything, yeah, but it's not really ideal because it's always a scam. In my life, I've never known any of these dudes what go on dating websites to ever even have met somebody off there, like, legit or whatever, because it's more likely to be a scam. Plenty of fish. No, Grinder, that's the one that I heard of as well. That were it. But yeah, it's just a big scam. Like, it's one of the biggest scams ever. Oh, we're about to run then, but it's a small little dog. Little doggy. Right, I best not record because not in a good state. People are like, why you film me? Don't film me, bro. Did I say you can film me? You cannot film. Not me.
Why am I speaking like that? I really don't know. I am kind of stoned, but yeah. Grandage, I hadn't heard of that. I know of a guy who would full on like date men on sites for months and then meet up and rob them. Damn. Yeah, and that as well. Like that's technically in a way it's like a catfish in it, like, but they're just gonna like jack them, steal what like the goods or whatever. But then there's generally like people on them places, even on Facebook. Like, have you ever met somebody like when I was a kid? Like there were MSN. Like this is before Facebook. Like I was probably about 13, 14 at the time as well. I've met somebody off MSN, and they were sending me pictures like of what they look like and stuff, blah blah blah. And then went to go meet them one day. It wasn't even them. Like it was a totally different person. Like that was also a wake up call. I was only young as well. I wouldn't do that. Like that was a big life lesson. But I suppose that's better than like being on Tinder like and paying for it, I guess. I've got one of them uncles. You've got one of them, yeah. Is he on Tinder? And Grinder. That's another one, the Tinder one. I just had to think of that. I thought of have you ever heard of Lunacy? He did a bar about somebody being on Tinder. No, he said he got a friend request off somebody's nan on Match.com. That's what the bar was. He would go as far to sext with them and stuff like dude was deaf, G-A-Y. One of them sus guys. Do you need a doll to show us what he did? I'm staying clear here. Like the amount of times I've been chased by loose dogs around here. I keep seeing things at corner of my eyes, but there's also loads of cats around. I've seen about 20 cats. But anyway, people, my batteries have like literally just told me it's on 2%. I realised that my phone could potentially die, yeah. But big up Matthew Bean, Georgie Girl, big up Lorna, big up DOG, Josh B, Mark Richardson, who else was here? And anybody who was here at the beginning, big up to you. Adam wasn't here today, were you? But if you're watching anyway, Adam, big up to you as well. But bless, love everybody and safe.